We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 91, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Scherzer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. In now is Adam Eaton. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the air, out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gary Sanchez is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Count is 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next for New York, Masahiro Tanaka. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Eric Thames. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Into the box now, Victor Robles. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now another 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out. Here now is Trey Turner. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And another foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Ford. He'll start off the 5th in this one. In for strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Kendrick has it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. To second for Kendrick. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now for Washington, Eric Thames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-1. Popped up. Ford in foul ground. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. A ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The 2-2. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. LeMahieu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the big turn costs him as he is out trying to get back to third. To the plate now, Torres. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. 2-2. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line hard. And he will strike him out. Ryan Zimmerman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Roenis Elias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
The 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
So striding in, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Four-hole hitter Juan Soto. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Torres picks it up on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So here's Starlin Castro, and error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that will will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
In now, Eric Thames. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 28.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Into the box now, Victor Robles. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Gardner is there, 2 gone. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Popped him up. Thames is there, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tapped up the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Trying to pick things up. where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he... Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sean Doolittle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Kendrick. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Choo is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Digging in, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Count remains full. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. The 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Odor settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So now to the plate, Todd Frazier. Popped up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. 1 out. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw into third. At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Guzman becomes out number 2 this inning. Castro's got it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And it's 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Count for 3-1.
And a full count now, 3-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Settling in now, Adam Eaton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, a 1-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Juan Soto. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little tall.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Digging in, Danny Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. To second for Kendrick. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Santana is off at first with 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman.
The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hopped up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman. Goal.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 55.
And he fouls this one off.
Elliott.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the pitcher.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And the count will be full. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little bit outside. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there. 2 down. So 2 down now in the Washington eighth. And into bat is Trey Turner. Ready with the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. On to first, and this will remain. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 out, nobody on.
And good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Willie Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Santana is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The set and the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Starlin Castro. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the... So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rougned Odor. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-1 home. Taken, called strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And it's fouled away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Now at the plate, Shed Long. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 2, Tom
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1).
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Matt Carpenter waits on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Matt Carpenter. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Count even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Greinke comes set. Here's the delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, base hit to right. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? DeYoung's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Zach Greinke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Brantley. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Tommy Edman. High fly ball out to deep right field. Brantley going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The second baseman.
Stepping in now, Colton Wong. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. George Springer the next to hit. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Molina moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. 1-1. This is line to left. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down look.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. To 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 11.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Standing in now, Tommy Edman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Brentley's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Molina waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. A base hit in his first trip.
Alvarez.
1 out, nobody on. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Almost high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher, number 39.
Into the box now, Miles Michaelis. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Ball 2.
2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
You got a full count.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. In now, Jose Altuve. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's coming. Off a solo homer in his previous trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He also has 1 home run. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he chased it in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now. Paul DeYoung digs in next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Michael Brantley. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-1. And right into the shift. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Yadi Molina digging in now. Last time through was a base hit.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at bat. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. For the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You see there the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Bader will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He throws him on the fastball there. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Molina has a play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. That finds the zone, a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard to the right side. Wong has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Gant comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty B? He goes right at the hitters.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now back
to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. Inside and low, 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fouled off. Last strike now for Houston. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Two down, runners at first and second. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 65.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Miles Michaelis is credited with the win. Zach Greinke was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Michaelis. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.